really long time, and I don't. I've been very cack-handed because I'm saying.
This is
The mud mask.
the mask here. So what are you doing there?
So we're just trimming the excess lace off the new system. So we're just trimming around the hairline that's already been designed and just trimming right up to the edge of the hairs.
So what are you doing with the tape?
So just putting a bit of tape on in the centre. This one will come off before we apply the glue, but it just holds the system in place. Makes it easier to do your guidelines. You know that the system won't move then either.
Transformation time.
Yeah. And raise your eyebrows one more time. Yeah, that's a good position there.
So why have I got makeup in my hair?
These are my lovely guidelines that we're doing. We're doing them 1 centimetre below the lace, so I know how far to glue, and I won't glue over the top of the guidelines, and they won't be glued onto your head either. So now I'm just applying the Sculpt Protector.
And what does the Sculpt Protector do?
So it obviously helps protect your scalp, and it helps stop any excess oils come up through the scalp onto the system. Gives you a better bond.
Does that mean the bond will last for longer and the hair system will stay on better for longer?
Yeah, so because it prevents all the, like if you sweat a lot and stuff like that as well, it helps prevent all of that,
Okay.
all the oils coming back up through.
So I play squash 2 or 3 times a week, so it will help with that?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
That's good.
Yeah, it just really helps. So we're just applying the glue. So it goes on white and then it will start to dry clear. And we're going 1 centimetre above our guideline. And this is where the edge of the lace is going to sit, where the hairline will sit.
And how long will this glue last?
So you can get up to like a 4-week hold.
Yeah.
It all varies person to person. Everybody's body reacts differently to each glue. So the very first time you have a fitting with us, we ask you to come in 3 weeks, so we can check how your body is breaking the glue down, and if we need to change the glue.
And I think I was told originally that the overall system lasts roughly 3 to 4 weeks, and there's a small touch-up across the front to be done. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. So the bond of the system will last like 3 to 4 weeks, like you said, and then every week you'll need to be doing like a front cleanup,
Okay.
which is just on the front hairline, lifting the front of the system and cleaning it up, so you can remove. Occasionally you get what we call a grime line just around the front, which is just day-to-day build-up of dirt.
And how long does that take?
So on average, once you're good at it, about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Okay. So not much time per week, really?
Not a lot per week. But I always say the very first time you're going to attempt it, give yourself plenty of time so you don't get too hot, you don't stress.
It's scary looking at myself at the moment. I don't recognise myself quite now, but I'm excited to see how it might look in a minute.
Yes, the finished results. So the glue's all gone nice and clear now. So the hair system is ready to go on. So I'm just going to get you to pop your head back slightly for me. Perfect. And we're just rolling the system on, controlling it all the time. Stretching it over so it's on there nice and firm. and then we'll just tap all the edges into the glue, and any touch-ups that need doing, we can do that after.
It's different already.
It does. So we were just saying about the parting, weren't we?
Yeah.
So the system hasn't been set with a parting in it, but what I've done is I've set it. So prior to Ryan coming in, I've put on a block, I've blow dried it into the parting, and the reason for that is because of how your hair naturally falls, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's just going to enable me to manage the hair system, because I think with the first one, some of the issues that I had were not having a natural parting in it was probably the right way to go for the first one, but with the second one, I think you're able to understand a bit more about what you want. So with this one, it was good to have a natural parting, because I know how I wake up in the morning, how my hair looks, and what this means is that I'm not going to put too much stress on the hair system, which is going to keep it intact for quite longer. But that's my thought, and I think it would just work more with my natural way my hair falls. So I think the good thing coming here is that actually Phil and this lovely lady right here actually worked with me to come up with the right solution for me.
Yeah, I came up with a plan and hoping that it will,
Well, we'll see
Make
the
your
finished
life-
article in a minute.
yeah, and make your life easier when you're
Yeah.
styling at home. So we've just finished Ryan's fitting. This was his second fitting that he's had done with Hair For All. He's had just a small front partial fitted. The colour match is really good, and we've cut it into the style that Ryan likes. And Ryan's just going to tell you a bit about his experience with his first hair system that he had from us.
Yeah, so for me, I took a number of years to come to the decision to look at a hair system, having known they'd been about for quite some time. So I first met Phil maybe 6 months ago to discuss a hair system, and we got that one ordered. And the first hair system, it was a good colour match. I think because I hadn't had a hair system before, and part of it was maybe I wasn't as open and honest with Phil about what I wanted from a hair system. So while it worked, there were some issues in terms of the lace, and I'm trying to be as honest as I can to help people. I called Phil, and Phil at every step's been accommodating, as this lovely lady. So I've come back to Phil, and he's really taken his time out to look at options and look at how we best model our hair systems to how my natural hair falls as well. So I've got quite flat style hair, so we've looked at putting the parting in to make that work for me, and to also look at how the lace falls on the front of the hairline. And I think this one, and I'm quite happy to show you properly, I think it's pretty seamless, and that's something for me that if I'm speaking to friends and family, I don't want them to look at me and think, I'm happy to tell them that I've had it done, but I don't want them to think that they can see that I've had it done. So I think I'll go away today feeling a lot more comfortable, a lot more invested in this product. I'm by no means biased. I speak truly as a customer and someone that has had hair issues. I think this is a good product and something that will actually give you a bit more confidence and be a good investment.